Okay, welcome back to Ink Brothers. What did you do in the day gap since last time?
Likely I went to work, and came home and played Cookie Clicker.
Went to work in the glue factory
Yeah.
that Sam works at.
Yeah. No, I probably went to work and I had a nice day at work. Came home, played some Hearthstone. Getting excited for Hearthstone. You want to talk about Hearthstone? Nope.
No,
Okay.
no.
Played some Cookie Clicker. I leave that running at home. Want to talk about Cookie Clicker?
It's a game that you don't play, right?
Swing and a miss.
You
Okay.
just like leave it on and it just does itself.
Well, there's two ways to play. All right, we got to get through this.
Yeah, let's just let's go into speed mode. I don't think anybody cares about what's going on.
I mean, I care about what Compa says.
I remember you like Compa. Compa's your favorite. Compa's your girl.
I mean,
You like the bubbly sweater girls.
is that bubbly?
I think she's bubbly. I think she's kind of like ditzy and like kind of bouncy. I think that's what Sam likes. He likes kind of girls who aren't very smart.
Whoa, let's not put words into my mouth. She just looks friendly. She's like taking care of people.
Oh yeah, you like the kind of caretaker ladies, like who have big bosoms for you to rest your head in.
I feel like I'm under some kind of assault here. Well, let's talk about what you like. You like the feisty wee girl. What was her name? Whiteheart.
Whiteheart.
Yeah.
I don't know what her character name, because they all turn into like characters. Those are like their goddess forms.
Oh, so like how Purple Heart turned into Neptune?
Yeah.
Okay.
All these monsters somewhere.
There's monsters in this game. Just defeat the boss and save the world.
You may be right about a boss, but no.
She doesn't open her mouth very large.
Yeah, she doesn't
That's
need
going to be a
She
problem.
doesn't need to.
How will you find it?
It's going to be need to be at least 5 times bigger than that.
Jesus.
Nobody's
This isn't going to work out.
here.
Sorry, Sam.
You want to start over?
Now we're going to have to skip.
Next.
Welcome back to Ink Brother.
You can ignore this.
Gonna have to reevaluate my my ideas here.
Late title card.
I like how you're wearing a themed shirt for today.
You like that?
Sam is wearing a shirt that has a
octopus.
big octopus launching off into space using its ink. So fitting.
I mean, I like this shirt and octopuses. That's why you picked the name, because you knew that I would go for it.
Yeah, because Sam. See, we should talk about that, like what the name comes from.
Sure.
You know, you've seen 3 episodes. The 3rd episode.
No one's seeing 3 episodes. No one's going to stick around for 3 episodes.
Dash my dreams so fast.
So where did the name come from?
So the name came from the fact that Sam and I are both fans of cephalopods. Sam has always, for whatever reason, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Sam has always associated himself with octopuses since we were young, and we've been friends for a long time.
I mean, they're I think my favorite animal.
He had his Skype icon was a little grumpy octopus.
Yeah.
Who had his arms crossed.
Yeah.
Back in the days when Sam thought he was going to be an artist and used to draw.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen no more.
Not very often, no.
But he drew a little grumpy octopus with his arms crossed, and I thought it was a cute little picture.
Yeah.
Anyway, simultaneously, I was interested in squids because I like eating them. I find them very tasty. Calamari is my favorite food.
So is your only association with squids the food then? Is that...
No, it's also the fact that I think
Down for now.
tentacles are cool.
Okay.
Like I like animals that are weird and alien. Like I've always found that very interesting.
Yeah.
Like my favorite, like some of my favorite television when I was a kid was always the documentary, like Discovery Channel Animal Planet shows about like the deep ocean and the weird like jellyfish that live there.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big sci-fi guy.
If
I
you
like
want
aliens.
any example of what alien life would look like, look in the deep ocean.
Yeah, basically. Oh, is the game starting?
I think so.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Anyway, Dungle Maps. Okay, this is the game.
No strong monsters here. We search for dungeons with weak monsters. We're not ready for the strong ones yet.
I mean, we're not. In her defense,
She sounds like Amy.
from Futurama.
No, from Sonic.
I don't think I know what Amy from Sonic off the top of my head sounds like.
I'm Amy Rose. That's her voice. Just cap that and put it right in the game.
Put
It'll
it right in
sound
the game. You can fix that in post, right?
Yeah, I got filters. GarageBand. Reason.
So you like tentacles, you like alien life.
Yeah, I like their big eyes. It became my logo. I do a lot of animation and film and stuff, and it became my production logo basically at the beginning of film school because I did a project where a giant squid like destroyed a city. Basically, it was very short. Not worth
frustration.
Not worth putting
perhaps?
up online. That was just the assignment. Basically,
Oh, okay.
it was a spin on the assignment, but. Yeah, so my production tag for my films is Squid Nation, and
Getting even the goddesses?
they're fun to animate because they got all these squiggly parts, and so I thought it would be fun to combine our two kind of associative animals,
Yeah.
our fursonas, if you will.
Can that be? Is that?
Can you be a
octopus
squid furry?
I mean,
I bet that exists.
there are scalies. Scalies are.
So would it be a
reptilian.
slimy?
Ugh, I don't like the sound of that.
A
Each planet
I mean,
is protected by a goddess. And people
have you? So you like squids because they're alien. I'm
yeah,
guessing.
basically, and a lot of evolutionary scientists believe that it's very likely that if humans just disappeared one day,
They would become the dominant species.
they would become the next intelligent species on Earth, cephalopods.
Because that's part of why I like octopuses. I kind of like octopuses because they are kind of mean. Like
Yeah.
they're very
They're conniving.
they're conniving. That's the
Yeah.
word for it. They're very shy. If you go to an aquarium, you look for the octopus. He's probably hiding in a corner somewhere.
Yeah.
They can camouflage, which I think is super cool.
They can escape, and they can crawl across the aquarium floor.
That's my
and
favorite story from the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Apparently, there was a fish tank.
not that we're anywhere near Monterey.
It doesn't matter. But there was a fish tank that was missing fish every night. Like every morning, they would come back and it would be empty. And so they went and they put on the security cameras and they saw that apparently the giant octopus from the giant octopus tank was crawling out of the tank into the other tank where the fish were, eating them all, and then going back into its own tank before the people came the next day.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty.
I love that because it means that they're clever. They like to hide in jars, which is pretty funny looking. But also, I think as an extra kind of like extra conniving trait, they're incredibly difficult to eat.
It's true.
Like you have to prepare octopuses in a very specific way to make them not be like rubber.
See, I've been to a restaurant in Japan on an island. I gave you a T-shirt from that island where it's famous for octopuses.
I wear that T-shirt.
Yeah, I don't remember what the island is called. It's
Mimiyajima.
It's near. Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
What was it?
Mimiyajima.
Mimiyajima? Maybe that's it. I don't remember. It's off the coast of Nagoya, and
if you look up Top Police, that was the name of the mascot.
yeah, because they have a police box in the shape of an octopus. Basically, famous for octopus, they eat a lot of octopus on that island, and there's a restaurant there that you can get just a whole octopus
Okay,
as the meal.
I'm blasting through this, by the way. I want to get to some gameplay.
Oh, okay. First off, before you start,
Okay.
I want you to promise me that you will not let her die.
Right.
Because
I will try.
Here first, guys. I'm gonna get this platinum. I'm getting it.
The controls of this are very poor. So, just for reference, I'm going to start pressing the analog stick right now.
Oh no!
Like, I'm pushing it right now. And, like,
Oh,
the camera is it's inverted, which is...
So you can change that if you don't like it. I don't like inverted.
Okay, I'm going to open this.
This music?
She's like simultaneously too slow and too fast at the same time. How do I open this box?
Well, it's a Sega game.
Oh,
Oh,
you open the box with square.
got a wooden sword. Oh, look, she's so happy.
Okay. I gotta... Oh, boy.
Look how happy she is to have that sword.
I got a wooden sword.
This music is just beeps.
This is my favorite. I love chiptunes. This is my favorite chiptune.
You know,
by
I think the
Mixmaster Jeff.
I think the collector's edition of this game came with a soundtrack. I feel bad for whoever bought that garbage. Billy, 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 Billy.
Don't interrupt these piping hot jams.
Oh, what are those? Are those copyright infringement?
I mean, they're like little bear slimes.
I think they're called dagus.
Dongos?
Dogui.
Dogui. Oh, they're dogs.
She has a gun? She shot him? Oh.
Oh, I press like a different. Oh, you like input different commands for the different.
Oh, okay. See, I think what you do is you chain a combo, but it like just lets you design your combo.
Weird.
So you do 4 moves, and you can decide what those moves are. And once you get more items, you can chain them and make different moves. It's complicated and stupid. Just keep playing.
Okay, so it's squares defend, X is aim, slap, or test potion.
And I guess aim makes you stronger. I don't know.
No, that's just a gun. She just uses her giant syringe like a gun. Why does she have a giant syringe?
Well, like you said, you like the girl who takes care of you. She heals you.
Yeah.
She takes care of you when you're having withdrawals, and she'll make you all better.
It's just aim over again. It's a
I
barrage.
think maybe they explained why she has a needle, but we weren't paying attention, so.
Hey, we beat a dog ooze.
Turned into, like, pixel data.
This is really bad. I don't know. Quad chain.
50 hours. I'm telling you right now that platinum is mine. It's mine. Give it to me.
Did you see me? I was awesome.
Oh, the animation froze.
No, that's what it's. That's where it stops.
Oh, I don't like it. Don't do that. Lesson number 1 of 3D animation: never have the characters freeze.
It's like it's like an '80s movie. It's the end
The
of the
jump
fight.
up
They
and
jump up and
pose
they.
at the end of
What are
Street Fighter the movie.
Got these Zelda bottles that I got to pick up now.
Reflex. So, what are we gonna give this game as a score so far, Sam?
Well, we've only just started playing it, but I can't say I'm quite taken with the graphics or the gameplay.
It could be a little better. Ooh, we got a little of a.
I like the character designs.
Yeah. No, the character artist is that's kind of as in line with Sega properties. It's kind of the driving force behind everything.
I'm not trying to do anything weird here. I just wanted to get a good look at her face and it went toward her chest.
Back her up in a corner and see those polygonal shapes.
Okay, here we go.
Because that's what the camera kind of isolated for you in the
Yeah.
stream. I hope you know. You're not fooling nobody.
Is there? Okay, we go this way.
Also, another thing to keep in mind: we have to fight every enemy in every area.
So did you see if they were?
There are 4. There are usually around 4 different enemy types in each dungeon, so it shouldn't be too hard. And most of the dungeons you can go back to.
But did you see if it was like a random encounter where I can't remember honestly, even though it was like 2 minutes ago.
I think it was a random encounter.
Was it like Persona where? No, it's just random.
Yeah.
It's just
So-
random.
No, these guys are little pixel Space
pixel
Invader men.
men.
Look at them.
Got antlers.
So this is the funny reference joke rhetoric that you can be expecting from this playthrough. I believe in the sequel, some of the enemies I've seen are literally just screenshots of other games, like floating screenshots.
No, I'm way into that. I like that idea. This seems like it's from before they decided what they wanted the game to really be. So it's like partially really trying to be just like a JRPG.
Again, this game has 5 developers. What happened?
I mean, game development is hard, but yeah, like, did they not, like, did one person do the designs and one person did the combat and one person did the enemy types?
Hyperdimension Neptunia, more like Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Oh, you roasted them.
I did. I didn't stutter and mess it up on halfway through.
That was as intended.
Just as I remember as a child. Oh, look at those sweet chains.
Quad chain. I can do a wooden sword chain. I'll shoot you from point blank range.
See, the great thing about having a little pixel man as your enemy is you don't have to animate anything.
Yeah, you
just bounce them
bounce
around.
them around. This is so bad, Travis. I can't quite articulate. Like, none of these hits feel substantial. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing any damage.
The music doesn't get you pumped at all. It's just like, beep, 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 Beep. Beep, beep. Beep.
So,
I'm not done. Beep. Beep.
Is this what we can expect the game to be like? I guess the beginning was a power tease to show you if you do like super moves or whatever.
Yeah, you do morph into like your true form or whatever, and I guess the game gets a little more interesting then.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a reason this game has like a Metascore of 50.
Don't you forget about me.
We're gonna get content ID. Don't do that.
That was because she froze in place again.
You got to make up a new song to do that. See, you got to be creative, Sam.
I'm not a creative person.
That's not true. You are an artiste, just like I am.
Okay, so what do I do
Okay,
here?
I'm gonna pull up a monster list.
Okay.
So we fought the Dagu.
Oh, I have a hammer.
What?
That's recharging.
It's recharging? Jesus.
Can I use the hammer on the gate to get farther in?
I think it's for the gate, yeah. Which is, why would they have a charge? Okay, so this actually tells me which ones are missable. We don't have to worry about this for a while. Because I can go back to the other ones.
Okay, I'm skipping their attacks. I know I'm going to take damage. I don't need to watch this in slow motion.
Can Compa heal? It weirds me out that she has a pistol. Like, that's just... Why?
I think Neptune here is voiced by the lady who's Mamimi in Fooly Cooly.
Really?
Yeah. She sounds... Listen to her.
Maybe.
I
It's
think
possible.
So. Test potion.
This'll hurt? Is that what she said?
Let's just end that combo. Can I heal? How do I heal? Uh-oh. Nope, don't want to do that. Stop doing that! Okay, I can cycle between them. How do I,
Yeah, I remember when I first bought this game because I thought it was such a funny premise that I was like, I think the premise and the design and just the goofy nature of it is going to sell me and it'll get me past whatever problems, and this was the point where I was like, you know, sometimes that's just not true.
What am I doing right now?
What the hell?
How do I use an item? I know I have potions.
Item skills?
Item list?
Item list? Not valuables. I think you have to do it outside of the fight. I think you can't do it
You can't
inside.
heal in battle?
I guess. I don't remember. This is like overly complicated. I don't like it. It's bad. Maybe you have to assign it to like her moveset or something when you're out of battle. But just kill this guy and then get out of there.
There's this purple guy, and he's stronger than the other one.
He's got some disease? He's a disease
This
man.
is so- I look. I like JRPGs. I'm not so alien to this concept, but this is not working for me. this ain't doing it for me.
Do you want me to take over?
Oh wait, we killed one guy. I think I'm good at the end of this episode.
Well, at the end of this episode, we're going to have to cut because it's already almost 20 minutes.
Oh, are we over? Okay. Maybe we'll cut and I'll just give it to you because I can't.
You can't put up with it any longer.
It's so bad. And like, I'm sorry because I know like Let's Plays where the people are just talking about like how bad the game is in uncreative ways are very boring. But this is like...
See, at least in an action game, you can kind of make fun of how it controls. This is just a matter of systems and like... things that are not fun to laugh about as much. It's like, this Excel sheet is poorly made.
This Excel sheet. And like, look, I've done, like, I play Kingdom Hearts, like, I've gone through the synthesis hell, like, I know that this is an aspect to JRPGs, it's just like, yeah, menus, man, sometimes that's a part of it, but Jeezum crepes. Like, what's going on here? What went wrong in this game?
Which one of the companies do you think was the weak link? Weak link. Was it Sega? Was it Idea Factory? Did they run out of
What other
ideas?
stuff has Idea Factory done? They sound familiar.
We'll look it up in between episodes.
Okay.
To figure it out. Because I know all these companies have made a series of games that few people enjoy.
Like, is anybody who made Disgaea involved in this?
Nipponichi made this guy. That's their big claim to fame.
Is
That's
that
a very different kind of game, though, and I don't know if they actually did any development on it. They may have just published it.
Here's an explanation of elemental attacks using bullets.
Next episode, bye-bye!